Welcome to my channel. Today, I invite you to do something beautifully simple. Come and sit under a tree, just for a few minutes. Breathe in the quiet power of nature. Let it become part of your routine. This one habit, just this, can reconnect you with your true self. Because the truth is, we were never meant to live in constant noise and concrete. We are not made for endless machines and deadlines. We've been separated from our essence. But when you step into nature, even briefly, you collect energy. Energy that helps you live, not just survive. Let me tell you something important today. The life you've had up to this point, the kind of life you've been conditioned to accept, it might actually be what I call a hellish life. Now, I don't mean fire and brimstone. I mean a life on autopilot. A life built on habits you never chose. Habits you picked up from your environment, your parents, your society, especially around money and success. But what if I told you that many of those habits are flat out wrong? To get new results, you have to go back, not in time, but into yourself. Find those false beliefs, those worn-out behaviors, and those fake personalities that you've been carrying around. Correct them, replace them. You don't need more effort. You need the right energy and attention. We've all seen it. People working day and night, barely getting by. They did all the right things, good companies, good resumes, but the results were disappointing. Meanwhile, a 20-year-old today can sit in a cafe with a laptop and earn more in 1 month than someone else did in 30 years. Why? It's not luck. It's awareness. It's belief. It's focus. The world has changed. It no longer rewards effort alone. It rewards energy, alignment, clarity. That's the new wealth formula. Let me give you an image. Picture a skier racing downhill. If you yell out, "Watch out for the tree," he'll crash. Why? Because where focus goes, energy flows. That skier doesn't think about the trees. He thinks only of his path. That's how he reaches the goal. The same is true for you. Stop focusing on what to avoid. Start focusing on where you want to go. So many of us have done the opposite. We've been taught to look for problems, to expect resistance, to brace for failure. That mindset has to go. Now it's time to flip the script. Want different results? Do the opposite of what brought you here. Let me be clear. If you don't have peace right now, create it. If you don't have abundance, build the beliefs that attract it. Everything starts from belief, not just any belief, empowered belief. And some of you might ask, why don't you give us more exercises? But here's the secret. This entire talk is the exercise. Listening, thinking differently, doing what you've never done. Replacing those dusty old beliefs with living, breathing new ones. That's the real work. If you ever need direction, I'll guide you. Because changing your belief system is like rewiring your soul. And yes, it takes commitment, but it's worth every step. Let me tell you a little story. A woman once told me, "My husband won't let me work." I asked her, "Can a higher power, call it God, source, whatever you believe, shift his mind so he supports you?" She said yes. I said, "Then what's the problem?" The problem wasn't the husband. It was where she had placed her faith. She had faith in her husband's authority. Faith in what others allowed, not in the real source of all creation. That's what many of us do. We bow to people, to institutions, to habits. We forget that real power isn't out there. It's in here, in your belief, in your trust in that higher energy that has no limits. And finally, I want to talk about something we all mention but few really feel. Gratitude. You don't show gratitude by writing "thank God" on a sticky note. No. Gratitude is a state. It's when you feel joy for what you have. Your eyes, your health, the air, the trees, the breath. These are divine gifts. Not everyone received them. And when you feel the sweetness of those gifts, when your heart feels full without needing to say a word, that's praise. That's the real prayer. So let's make a new promise today. Let's sit under the tree, both literally and metaphorically. Let's return to ourselves. Let's create peace instead of waiting for it. Let's build new beliefs instead of repeating the past. Let's give our energy to a future we actually want. And let's feel thankful, not because we're told to, but because we truly, deeply are. If this message moved something inside you, take a moment to breathe it in. And if you'd like more conversations like this, remember to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next part.